Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mike from InsideTracker here. Glad you're able to tune in for a quick walkthrough of our product from the perspective of purchasing a plan. What happens before we even get an InsideTracker profile, and what does all of that look like? If you have any questions about anything that I cover in this demo, feel free to shoot me an email at mtarnapole@insidetracker.com. If you're trying to figure out how to spell my last name, it's right up here in the top right-hand corner. Or you can shoot me a text or give me a call at 614-460-1955. So one of the biggest questions that I get all the time is, how does this work? And to answer that, we really have to start by taking a look at our process that occurs before we even get set up with an InsideTracker account. So here we are on the store page, and of course this begs the next question: what's the difference between each one of these plans that we have laid out here? Well, each of these is a single text purchase that pays for one blood test. And based off of those results, as well as some additional information about your current quote-unquote health routine, you get from us a personalized analysis that leaves you with the top nutrition, supplement, exercise, and lifestyle interventions for you to implement so you can achieve your goal, whether that be a health goal, a performance goal, a wellness goal, or a combination of those. So first here, we have the Ultimate Plan, and this is by far our most comprehensive plan, and it gives the most amount of insight into how your routine is affecting your health and performance. So if we move into the specific markers here, we see that there are 41 here, and we expand the complete blood count here to see the additional markers, but there are 41 markers, which allows us to connect the most amount of dots between all aspects of what you're doing in your life for you. So really, it's great for everyone regardless of what your goals are, but if you're an athlete specifically and you're looking for optimizing that top end performance to get that extra 1 to 2% output out of yourself, then this is definitely the plan that I recommend for you. If you could see here, it has a lot of focus on oxygenation and performance, which is further detailed here in some of the red blood cell count, hematocrit, for example, biomarkers, and it looks at inflammation, as well as looking at some key strength and endurance markers here. So the next plan is the Vitality Plan. And if we think of the Ultimate Plan as all-encompassing, then we can visualize breaking it down into two plan options that focus either on one, overall health, or two, athletic performance respectively. So this Vitality Plan is the first one of those that really focuses on overall health. The way I like to explain it is, sure, you may be somebody who goes to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, but your performance day to day is less important to you than improving your overall quality of life. So if we look at the markers here more specifically, we can see that it's pretty comprehensive, but it lacks some of the oxygenation performance, the complete blood count that the Ultimate has, and it's a little less intensive on the strength and endurance side. However, from an energy and metabolism perspective and a systemic inflammatory perspective, the markers are pretty comprehensive and will give you a good idea of how your routine is affecting you now and what kind of interventions across the nutrition, supplement, exercise, and lifestyle categories you can implement moving forward to see some improvement towards that overall health goal. So the other side of the coin, so to speak, is the High Performance Plan that we could see here. Now, it's less comprehensive than both the Vitality and the Ultimate Plan, but what it is kind of the counterpart to Vitality. Instead of focusing on overall health, the High Performance really focuses on exactly what it sounds like, athletic performance. This is often a way for athletes to test more frequently around training, or you can use it as a follow-up to a baseline Ultimate test with a focus that's more on the performance markers without looking at some of the overall health markers on as often or as routine of a basis. So if we take a look at the markers here in the High Performance Plan, we see that that the strength and endurance markers that were available in the Ultimate but not there in the Vitality plan are again here in the High Performance plan. So we could take a look at that in more in depth, as well as some of the oxygenation and performance markers that will be critical to assessing oxygen carrying capacity and your ability to recover and push through strenuous workouts. So both the High Performance and the Ultimate plans allow you to be able to create what I like to call, performance map. So you can have more of an idea of the root cause of things that occur during your training versus simply taking a look at the signs and symptoms. For example, if your heart rate is higher than normal, even after simple warm-ups, which we all know as elite athletes happens every once in a while, the High Performance and the Ultimate plan will be able to provide a window into why your heart rate is higher and where it might be coming from. For example, is it coming from physical strain? Is it coming from generalized fatigue? Is it coming from physiological stress? So from here, you'll choose a plan, and I'll select order now for the Ultimate plan, just because that is the best option. And you'll move through this checkout, and you'll put your first name in, and you'll put your last name in. And then you'll enter your email and you'll walk through the payment process from there. But this is really the key. Once you complete the payment process, you'll get an InsideTracker profile, and I'll walk through what that looks like in a demo here in my next video. But really, here's where the magic happens. What you're able to do is, after the profile is created, you'll receive a lab slip to download and print. And you could take that to any one of our partner Quest diagnostic locations around the country. So it's a very reputable lab. They're national. And all you need to do is walk in with this lab slip and your photo ID. Sometimes you need to schedule an appointment ahead of time. Sometimes you don't. But regardless, they know what to do in terms of what to draw and where to send the results to just with that piece of paper, any lab across the country. We also have the ability to send a mobile phlebotomist to you for an additional fee, of course, but we can send them to your house, your gym, your office, or really anywhere that's okay with you getting your blood drawn. And this is mandatory in Canada and a few other states, those being New York, New Jersey, North Dakota, South Dakota, Maine, Rhode Island, and Hawaii. But it's also available nationwide if you desire to have it done that way. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to shoot me an email with any questions. Again, mtarnapol@InsideTracker.com, and tune in to the next video where I'm going to demo the InsideTracker platform itself.